Did you know that scoliosis is more than just a curve in your back? Scoliosis is not just about the spine bending sideways, it's a complex dance between the brain, breathing, and body mechanics. Even minor brain damage can cause subtle asymmetries, leading to dramatic impacts on spinal alignment. Our diaphragm, the main muscle for breathing, plays a huge role here. Minimal drops in oxygen can weaken diaphragm function, leading to mouth breathing, which then disrupts our spinal posture. Each breath we take subtly straightens and relaxes our spine's midline, constantly micro-adjusting. During adolescence, especially around age 14, scoliosis often emerges as the body grows rapidly. Understanding these interactions demystifies idiopathic scoliosis. It's not random, but the result of complex physiological processes. So next time you take a deep breath, remember, it's not just filling your lungs, it's helping to shape your spine.
Can you talk about the relationship between thoracic diaphragm insufficiency and scoliosis?
The likelihood is that there was some minimal brain damage to one or other hemisphere, right? So there is a weakness on that particular side of the body, well, the opposite side to the damage. And the diaphragm's inability to maintain the kind of pressure that would hold the spine straight. And what happens when we breathe is every breath, our chin slightly comes in, the neck grows from the back, spine straightens a little bit and then relaxes and straightens. So if that is weakened as well, because the internal pressures are not affording you such a nice breath, your breath is probably also being supported by mouth breathing. And mouth breathing can be very subtle, that you wouldn't really necessarily know that you were doing it, to manage to get the levels of oxygen that would keep you going. So it's also the reason why what's called idiopathic scoliosis, this is scoliosis for which we apparently the word idiopathic means we haven't got an answer for, but this idiopathic scoliosis suddenly appears in teenagers, adolescents around 14. But that's when height and weight are beginning to bear down on a weaker diaphragm. So it's not surprising that that's the point at which the asymmetries plus the weak diaphragm, because the weak diaphragm is a reflection of the minimal drop in oxygen that occurred, the subtle bit of asymmetry that you happen to have, and you have a weakened diaphragm.